All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a really exciting video. Have a 20 card PSA submission back, all Pokemon cards. I sent this back, I think it was like October 10th, and finally got it back today, January 11th or 12th, I believe. I forgot, honestly. But yeah, excited about this. Let's go ahead and crack into it. I did very, very well on this submission, so I'm excited to have these cards in hand and also make this video. So let's go ahead and open this up, take out our cards, try not to spoil anything there. All right, so here are the cards. Guess I'll make it even right there. Got 10 cards here, 10 cards here. We'll just go through them one by one and talk a little bit about my thought process and what the pre-graded expectations were, how much I think I'll profit on the cards. So first up, we have this Miradon. Forgive me if I mispronounce some of the names. I'm still getting more familiar with some of the Pokemon names. So bought this at a card show for like $5. Just thought it looked good in a binder and gemmed it. So I don't know, probably worth like 45, 50 bucks, but can't complain with the profit there. All right, next card we got PSA 9 on this Charmeleon from 151. Was really hoping for a 10 here. It looked really good. There might have been like a little bit of whitening on the corner or something. I can't really see anything right now, but you know, these are really tough grades, so not too mad at it, but overall still a cool card. Next up, we have this Crabominable. How you say it? I don't know, but yeah, pretty cool card here. Honestly, might just keep it for the PC. I think it's from the holiday calendar or something. That's why it has that stamp right there. So cool card. Again, bought it for like $2 or $3 in a binder and thought it looked nice, so I wound up submitting it. So we'll start getting into some higher value cards here. Those are just some lower value stuff. Another lower value card, Pikachu. Bought the collector's tin, I think it came in. Yeah, collector's chest, and got a 9. So I just needed a few more cards to send in to make it 20 cards so I can meet the bulk requirement. Next up, we have, here we go, Umbreon from Celebrations Classic Collection. This is my second one I graded. The first one I graded last December 2020. Well, I bought it December 2024, and then I got it back in like January, February last year, 2025. And I bought it for like 15 bucks. This one I bought for like 80. So the market's changed a lot, but it goes for a lot more now, about 280 or so in a PSA 10. They were up to like $400. So I'm not sure. I might hold on to it. I was a little bit worried about this card because like the centering looked a little like crooked, honestly. Don't know if you can see on camera, but like up top, it was like a little bit like crooked. So I don't know, just send it in. The rest of it looked really good and it wound up getting a 10. So happy about that. Next card we have Morpeko. This is another one. These illustration rares don't really gem very often, but it was going for a lot when I sent it in. Still a really cool card. Just didn't have, probably had some white corners, I think, if I remember correctly. So I was expecting a 9 on this one. Not too mad about that. So next up, we have this Blastoise from Celebrations. Got a PSA 10. I think I actually have 2 of them. Oh, let's see if there's one right over here. Nope, okay. Well, I think I sent in 2 of these. One's probably in here somewhere. And got a 10 on that one as well. So happy about that. This one did have a little bit of a thick border on the bottom, but winded up, you know, gemming. These are really cool cards. I think they're going to increase in price when the 30th anniversary comes out this year. Next up, you already saw this card, the Mew. This goes for like 500 bucks for no reason, a PSA 10. I think the price has gone down a little bit because people keep submitting them, but I had it sitting in my binder for when I pulled it back in 2021, I guess. So just thought it'd be a fun card to take a shot on, submit. I didn't really cost me anything, so I thought worst case scenario I break even on it because I could probably sell for 20 bucks. Next up, Dark Gyarados, got a 9. Not much to say about this. Bought it for like, I don't know, $5, $2, $5, something like that, and got a 9. So that was kind of unfortunate. And then last card in the stack, the Mega Rayquaza EX from Celebrations. Really cool card, really high gem rate. Graded 2 of these previously before that ended up getting a 9 for whatever reason, but this one looked really good. I think I got this at a card show for like 60 bucks, or I think that might have been another one I sent in a different order, but regardless, Cool card here. My camera actually cut out there in that last clip, but anyway, on to the next stack. I think most of my more expensive cards are in this stack, so I'm excited to get to these and show them off. So first up, this Scissor PSA 10 out of Hidden Fates. Got on eBay for like 40 bucks. Looked really clean, so happy that gemmed. I'm kind of surprised it looked so good because it was from 2019, but nonetheless, I took a shot on it and it wound up getting a gem, so that's a nice card right there. Next up, we have this Puccinia, another one that I just threw in that I already had just to meet the criteria for the 20 cards. Next up, the other Blastoise, $100 card, about $10 raw, good profit there. Next up, we have a Rocket Zapdos. I thought this one was going to get a 9 because the border right down there is so thick, but the rest of it looked pretty good, so got a 10, about a $2 card, $1, $2 card in or raw, and then PSA 10, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks. Next up, we have this Alakazam. This is probably the one of the bigger ones of the submission, next to the Umbreon. Really hard to gem these, and yeah, it just looked really good when I bought it. Bought it for like 50 bucks on eBay. I'm debating keeping it in the PC. It's such a cool card. I really, really enjoy it, and I think that these are going to go up in value as the years progress. So I don't know. Do I sell it? Do I keep it? We'll see, but really cool card there. Next up, we have this other Umbreon VMAX from Brilliant Stars. Another eBay purchase. I won it at auction. I paid like 80 something for it, so a little bit over the market rate at the time, but it just looked so good, so I couldn't pass it up and winded up working out, getting that PSA 10. Next up, we have this Glaceon. This card was actually a PSA 6, so I sent this card in like last year around the same time, and I got it back and I got a PSA 6, and I was just really questioning why that was. I took it to 2 card shops, one when I was at school and one back at home. Both of them said they didn't really see anything wrong with it. I cracked it out, looked it over again. I guess there was like, maybe the grader thought there was like a crease or something in there just because the back sometimes has some texture to it. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, it looked flawless to me, the centering and everything. So I resubmitted it and I got a 10. So glad I held on to it. I held on to it for like, I don't know, 7 or 8 months probably before I resubmitted it, but winded up working out. Got that 10. Next up, down to our last 3 cards here, we have a Koraidon. Bought this at a card show for, I don't know, it was like $10 or $15 maybe even less. I'm not really sure. I forgot, but again, just found it in a binder. It looked really good. Thought it was an easy gem and a cheap slab. They always do well with younger collectors, new collectors looking to get into the hobby. Pretty cool artwork as well. So happy that got a 10. Last 2 cards here, we got a Gardevoir PSA 10. I bought this, I believe it was $70 at a card show. Same card show as this one actually. There was a print line down here. It's gonna be really hard to see on camera. There's a print line running across the bottom, but other than that, it looked really good. So I decided to send it in for signs, see how the print line affected it, and long story short, it got a 10. So I'm more comfortable sending in those cards with print lines in the future as long as they're pretty faint. So cool card here, really nice artwork. Last card of the batch is a PC card, Entei. I always mess it up, but just a really cool card. I had one I sent in that I got a 10 on, sold that one. Another one I sent in got an 8. I winded up selling that one as well. I was keeping it for a while for the PC, but I really wanted a 10. It's just such a cool card. I love the artwork, and happy that I got a 10 on this one. Plus I have one at PSA right now, maybe even 2 actually, that should gem as well. So I'm gonna keep this one, hold on to that. We'll see about the Alakazam. The rest of them probably gonna sell. But overall, I think this was a really successful submission. Had a lot of filler cards in there that I just had to send in just to get this order out and meet that bulk criteria. Also, I caught this. Unfortunately, there's like a crack in the top of this slab. So that's really unfortunate. I don't really know how to go about that. I don't really want to like send it back and stuff. It's gonna take forever, but I'll just have to kind of disclose that in the eBay listing, I guess. But overall, really nice submission. Got some cool cards here. Some I'm gonna keep, hold on to, invest, some for the PC, you know, some just gonna sell right away. But overall, I think I did really well. I should have another submission coming pretty soon. I have one in quality checks right now, and then I have another Pokemon one that's in research and ID, I believe. So really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube channel, go check out my eBay page. Also, I have an Excel template for tracking your cards and all your purchases for, you know, tax and business purposes. So go check that out. It's on my Patreon. And yeah, I really appreciate y'all watching. I catch you guys next video, and peace out.